Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. We are going thrifting today, and by we I mean you and I, because the car is empty and I am on my own today. So there are three reasons that we are going today. One of them is that I am going to drop off some vintage packages of some clothes that I've sold from my wardrobe clear out, which was very lovely to get them sold and out of the house. Two, I just wanted to leave the house. Today is Monday, it's a day off work for me. I have every other Monday off this year and I would just love to do something. And thirdly, there is a mutual on Instagram for me whose name is Linnea, and she thrifts in the same areas I thrift in, and she is the reason I found this vest. That she put this on her Instagram stories, she didn't get it, and then I had to go find it the day after or 2 days after. And today's Monday, like I said, and on Saturday she put out a picture of this vest. And as of me filming this, today is the 3rd of February, so my vest collection video goes up today. And I would like to add this vest to my vest collection if it's comfortable, if it fits, and so on. She was in that store on Saturday, like I said, and today is Monday and it's 20 to 12 in the day, so they have been open for almost 2 hours. They were closed yesterday, but there's every reason someone else has already bought it, but I want to go check it. So come with me and we'll try to do this and make it fun. Right, I have finished at the first place and my my hair is looking worse and worse. Also my voice is apparently giving up, that's fine. I went to the first place, which was the place that supposedly had that vest, or I had that vest on Saturday, but it was not there. However, I showed you some fitting room clips, I hope, and I got that cardigan, that floral cardigan, which is very similar to the sweater I'm already wearing. It's a vibe I'm really feeling, so I got that, and I got a shirt for my husband that we hope will fit him, and if not, he'll come back and return it tomorrow. Now I am starving. It is about 1:30 and I have not had lunch, so I'm gonna head somewhere for lunch, and then I think I'm gonna hit up one more place before heading home, unless the food really like reinvigorates me. We shall see. But food now, and then one more place, hopefully. See you then. Alright, I am back home and I want to show you what I brought home with me today. It is 5 things in total, 2 things for me, 1 thing for my husband, and 2 things for my brother, who I'm seeing in almost 2 weeks as I'll be filming this, so he'll get them pretty soon. But I'm going to start with what's in front of me, and that is this really pretty painting that I do believe I showed in a clip in the video as well. I haven't edited that yet, I have no idea. But it's this really pretty print of a flower vase with some nice kind of soft muted colors, and I really like this. It has a gold frame and a slight like pinkish lavender-y, it's more pink than lavender, like trim around the painting, and it's quite deep set, which I thought was interesting. I am in the process of finishing up, or at least getting mostly finished, with my office, which is the room we're in right now. This was originally our bedroom when we moved into this house, but it's in what used to be an attic, so it's not insulated, and so it's very cold in the winter. It's better now, but it used to be very cold in the winter, and it gets very warm in the summer. And that is manageable for it being an office, but it was not manageable for it being a bedroom. And it also was quite cramped to be a bedroom, even though we didn't really feel like we needed more of a bedroom than just the bed and something to hold a few clothes in. But we swapped them around, we're happy with the outcome, and I'm trying to finalize this office into something that feels very homey and very me. Ideally, I would change these out because I'm not a huge fan of the wallpaper, but that feels like a bigger project that I'm willing to do at the moment and put money towards. So for now, I'm just going to like decorate it and make it nice and cozy like that, and have found some great things thrifting. And you will see a video on that coming up, but this feels like a nice addition. I do have a few different art styles or a few different types of themes or just vibes, I guess, of art in this room, or like wall stuff in this room, which you will see moving forward. And I'm really excited to get it done and show that video to you. It will be upcoming, unless this will go up afterwards. In that case, I'll have it linked up here, but I think this video is going up beforehand. My schedule is a little bit up in the air right now. Even so, I think this is really cute. I think it will look really good in here. And it's also just a nice size. I really like it. I really do like gallery walls, and I've seen a lot of people do gallery walls. And I have a thing for these like really tiny, teeny tiny, like that size prints that I see floating around sometimes, but I haven't found any of those prints I actually love. This is larger, but obviously not huge. And this I do really, really like, and I think it will look really good in here. I don't yet know which wall it will go on. It might go on the one right behind me. We will see, you will see. But I'm really happy with it. I'm excited to get it up on the wall, hopefully soon. Let's ignore the things behind you that you can see that are also going up on walls, because we're not talking about this right now. But this was 45 Swedish kroner. I'll have the euro, USD, and sterling pound conversions on the screen right now for you, so you can compare and contrast that to your own currency. I think it's well worth that price, and I'm very happy to have it. The second item I got for myself is this beautiful, beautiful cardigan. This is very similar to what I'm wearing, not in terms of color, but in the vibe of it, and like this floral and just floral and knit. This is a cardigan, this is a sweater, they're different, and this is a lot of black, which this isn't. And I have said before that black clothes, or predominantly black clothes, need to be either really, really basic or really special to have a place in my wardrobe. This I do feel has that really special thing to it. I would not call this basic, but I do feel like this has that special thing to it. I love it so much. It's so pretty. It does have shoulder pads, which are just stitched in with like literally one stitch per side of each shoulder pad, so 4 stitches in total. So I could easily remove them if I don't want them. It's just so pretty, and I really like the way this looks. Like this looks like you're wearing sort of like a scarf, or is it called a stool in English? I'm not sure. But just like this band over your shoulders and down. I think that looks really fancy. Even though obviously it's knit, it's attached there. It's not a loose thing dangling from it. I just think it's really, really pretty. And this, just like this sweater that I'm wearing and my Christmas cardigan, or my Christmas vest, is a mix of Rami and cotton, which is a combination I really like. This is a little bit stiffer still than this is. This is a bit more malleable and soft, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Now, I do know that these are expensive, and this is a handmade item, but from a brand that has no year on it or anything. I don't know when it's from, but it's definitely not from yesterday. And it's like a silky type of tag. It says it was made in China. It's Rami and cotton, 55% Rami and 45% cotton. And I'm just really happy to have it. And like I said, I know that they are expensive. I paid 175 or 179, I don't quite remember, Swedish krona for this one. And I was like, oh, that's a bit steep. This was 195, so even a bit steeper than that. Again, conversions will be on the screen for you right now. It was a lot of money, but I do think it has a place in my wardrobe. But pieces like this cardigan and this sweater, I look at them like I'm gonna be wearing these when I'm 90 years old, sitting in a rocking chair on my porch. Like that's the kind of longevity I envision these having in my wardrobe. It seems to be in pretty good condition. This one that I've had for a few months, I have noticed a couple holes in it that I'm going to try to mend, and maybe I'll make a video on that, and I'll probably go through this and see if there are any as well. There were 2 loose threads that I just tied off just now, but it's so pretty, it's so good, and I really hope it will have a long lasting time in my wardrobe. And This says that it is dry clean only, but it does smell like detergent. It does smell like someone has washed it at home. Just, you know, washing them with care, I think is gonna be perfectly fine. And it's so pretty. It's so nice. And this was the thing I picked up in the store. Obviously I gasped over it because I was like, oh my god, that is so pretty. But it is predominantly black. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I wanna try it on and I wanna show it to you guys. And then I just kind of fell in love with it and now it's mine. So here we are. So happy with this. At the same place that I got that cardigan, I also got this button down for my husband. He wears a fair bit of button downs, but he has been missing long sleeve ones. So here we go. It's a cotton button down. It's nothing special to it really, but I really love the color scheme. And my husband is someone who does wear a lot of colors and he really liked it. And then for my brother, I have two posters. So my brother still lives in the apartment where he lived in when he was a student. It is very small, he doesn't have a lot of space, and it's looked pretty much the same from when he moved in to now because there isn't a lot you can do to it because it's so small. He has the essential types of furniture and then he has like 2 things on the wall and that's basically what there is. But he is looking to move to somewhere bigger. And before Christmas sometime I got him a framed art piece, a framed poster I believe, or a print, that funnily enough is from the same place I just got that shirt and cardigan from. And I was just perusing today in the other store, the one where I got the flower art piece for myself, and they had so many posters, so many rolled up posters. And so I sent him 2 of them in image form. And the first one is actually not this big one, it's actually this small one. This comes in a little cardboard tube and it's a map of Strömsholms Kanal. I'll put the English name on the screen for you right now. This is a river network near where we grew up, and you can take a boat and there are slussar, English term we'll put here. I'm really tired. And it's really cool. And this map is from the 1790s, I believe it said, or 1780s. I'm not going to unroll it for you now, but I'll put some b-roll of it for you. And it's really cool. And it has like old-timey versions of words. I mean, there's this över, I don't know if you can see that, is över these days without the F, and it means over. So it's a map of Strömsholm Kanal. And it's really cool. And this was also 45, just like the print was. I forgot to say the shirt for my husband was 85. But yes, this was just really cool. I unfurled it and I tried to get a good picture of it because it was really difficult, because this is like, I can't even be in the frame to show you how big this is. It's like 110, 120 centimeters maybe. And it's just really cool. And he probably can't put it up on his wall now, but he will once he moves. And then when I'd already sent him this and shown him that, I also stumbled upon a dinosaur poster. Now I'm not going to unfurl this right now either, I'll just put some b-roll for you. But my brother was a big dinosaur fan as a kid, and I sent this to him kind of as a joke, because the other one I was like, yeah, he might really like it. This I kind of sent as a joke, and he had already transferred money. Like there's a service here in Sweden called Swish, so you can just swish some money to someone, and he'd already swished the money for this one to me. And then I sent him the dinosaur one, and then he didn't reply in our chat with a response to this. Instead, he just sent me a Swish. And the text was like, my childhood self needs this. So he's gonna get those. Hopefully I can bring this also when I go to see him. This is a little bit more bulky. I mean, it doesn't weigh anything, but I'm gonna have it on like a carry-on bag, so like that big maybe. So we'll see how that goes. But that is the outcome of today's little thrift trip. I went to 2 places, I got 5 things, 2 of them for myself, 1 for my husband and 2 for my brother. I am really happy with the outcome of today and the things I brought home, and I hope this video turned out good. It's my first time really filming like that in public, and I was a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit awkward, embarrassed about it, which is why there was no talking to you in the stores or in the fitting rooms. But I do hope you enjoyed it. I hope it turned out good, and I do look forward to making more of these in the future, so let me know if you want to see that. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear in the comments down below which item I brought home was your favorite, or if you saw something I didn't bring home that you really liked. I would love to hear that too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, so I hope to see you then. Bye!